Welcome to another session of learning. My name is Miss Lachi. Today, we'll be learning word classes. Word classes are categories of words of similar forms or function. They are categories of words of similar forms or function. We have different word classes. We have nouns, verbs, pronouns, adverbs, adjectives, conjunctions. A noun is a naming word. A noun is a naming word. Everything around you can be a noun. For example, table, chair, bag, a person, a school, a place. A verb is an action word, or a doing word, or a state of being. For example, jump, eat, stand, sit, is, are, were, was. You notice that the verbs actually changed from the list of examples I gave. The later are called auxiliary verbs. Auxiliary verbs are helping verbs. They help the main verb in a sentence. They are is, were, was, will, and so on. We also have bossy verbs. Bossy verbs are imperative verbs. They tell you what to do. They are like your instructions. Example: cook, place, boil, shred, cut, slice, and so on. Pronouns. Pronouns are words used instead of a noun. Pronouns are words used instead of a noun. For example, he, she, it, you, I. Let's move on to adverbs. Adverbs are words that modify verbs. Adverbs are words that modify verbs. They are usually ending with ly. They usually end with ly. For example, quickly, easily, correctly, and so on. Adjectives. Adjectives are words used to describe a noun. Don't forget what a noun is. A noun is a naming word. Now, adjectives are words used to describe a noun. They tell more about a noun. For example, pretty, beautiful, enormous, gigantic, little, small, and many others. Let's move on to conjunctions. Conjunctions are words used to join sentences and clauses together. Conjunctions are words used to join sentences and clauses together. Now we have fanboys and we have other conjunctions. The fanboys are the conjunctions used to join two sentences together. We have F signifying for, A standing for and, N for nor, B for but, O for or, Y for yet, and S for so. These conjunctions are used to join two sentences together, and they are called compound sentences. Now let's move on to the clauses. We use words like although, because, until, since, and so on for clauses. Let me give you an example. I ran home because it was raining. I ran home because it was raining. Because it was raining is not a complete sentence. It is a dependent clause, but it is joined with I ran home by because. So because is the conjunction in that sentence. I have a pretty dress. I have a pretty dress. What is the pronoun there? What is the pronoun in that sentence? If your answer is I, you are fantastic. I hope you've learned something new today and you enjoyed today's lesson. Until next time, bye.